There's a certain magic in places that have witnessed centuries unfold. These spaces are more than just bricks and mortar. They are living, breathing chronicles of human endeavor, echoing with the footsteps of those who came before us. Ancient markets are more than trading hubs. They're living museums where the drama of daily life has played out for generations. Every corner, every stall is steeped in stories, each one adding a new layer to the rich tapestry of history. Walking their crowded lanes, you feel the pulse of history beneath your feet, connecting you to all who came before. The cobblestones seem to hum with memories, and the air is thick with the energy of countless lives intersecting. Imagine the stories these walls could tell. Merchants from distant lands, laughter, arguments, and recipes passed down through time. Each faded sign and weathered stone is a silent witness to the joys and struggles of generations. These markets are woven with the threads of human experience, rich with color, texture, and the unforgettable scent of life. The vibrant displays of spices and textiles are more than just goods. They are the essence of culture, tradition, and memory. In a world of online shopping, the chaos of an ancient bazaar is profoundly comforting. Here, the noise and bustle are reminders of our shared humanity, a living connection to the past that digital screens can never replace. Here, you look the seller in the eye, touch the fabric, and hear the passion in a vendor's voice. Every interaction is personal, every exchange a small act of trust and tradition. Trade here is about relationships, not just transactions. It's about stories shared over a pile of oranges or wisdom passed down with a handful of spices. So come with me, let's wander through these magnificent marketplaces, from Istanbul to Cairo to Melbourne. Each one is a world unto itself, a vibrant crossroads where past and present meet. Let's step back in time and listen to the whispers of the past. They have so much to teach us. If only we pause to listen and let their stories become part of our own journey. Our first stop is the legendary Grand Bazaar in Istanbul. More than a market, it's a covered city. Over 60 streets and thousands of shops under one roof. Built in the 15th century by Sultan Mehmed the Conqueror, it was designed as a grand center for trade. Step inside and the air changes, filled with the scent of leather, perfume, and Turkish coffee. The sound is a symphony, voices haggling, teacups clinking, coppersmiths at work. The Grand Bazaar was the beating heart of the Ottoman Empire's economy, a vital Silk Road hub. Merchants brought spices, carpets, jewels, and textiles from across continents. Despite fires, earthquakes, and empires rising and falling, the bazaar endures, resilient and essential. It's a living monument to commerce and the enduring spirit of Istanbul, bridging Europe and Asia. Exploring the Grand Bazaar is a feast for the senses, a journey into a world where history and daily life blend seamlessly. Every step you take is accompanied by a symphony of sounds, from the lively chatter of shoppers to the melodic calls of vendors inviting you to their stalls. Jewel-toned pashminas, intricate ceramics, and clusters of lanterns create a kaleidoscope of color and light. The stalls overflow with treasures, hand-painted plates, shimmering glass, and textiles in every hue imaginable, each one catching your eye and tempting you to pause. The hum of human connection fills the air. Shopkeepers sharing stories, customers haggling, boys delivering tea. Laughter and friendly bargaining echo through the corridors, making every transaction feel like a small performance, a dance between tradition and modernity. Sometimes, the distant call to prayer hushes the market for a moment of beauty. The bustling energy softens, and for a brief pause, everyone seems to breathe in unison, reminded of the city's deep spiritual roots. I remember a family-run shop where the owner shared tea and stories of his ancestors, unrolling a kilim whose patterns told tales of happiness and protection. These moments of hospitality are woven into the fabric of the bazaar, making visitors feel like honored guests rather than strangers. These are not just objects, they're pieces of culture imbued with meaning. Each handmade item carries the touch of its creator, a link to generations of artisans who have shaped Istanbul's identity. The tastes are unforgettable: Turkish delight, roasted chestnuts, and thick, strong coffee. The aroma of spices and sweets drifts through the air, inviting you to sample flavors that have delighted locals and travelers for centuries. Sitting on a low stool, sipping coffee, and watching the world go by is an experience in itself. Here, time seems to slow down, and you become part of the living tapestry of the bazaar, sharing in its rhythms and stories. In these quiet moments, you feel the timeless spirit of the bazaar. The centuries melt away, and you sense the echoes of countless footsteps that have passed through these halls. Every corner holds a story, every item a connection to the past. The antiques and heirlooms on display whisper secrets of empires, families, and dreams. The Grand Bazaar is truly alive, a vibrant, ever-changing mosaic of people, culture, and history waiting to be explored. Next, we journey to Cairo's legendary Khan el-Khalili and its mesmerizing spice bazaar. Before you see it, you smell it. A heady blend of cumin, cinnamon, cloves, and frankincense. This market, founded in the 14th century, was where treasures from the East met Mediterranean demand. Spices were worth more than gold, used for food, medicine, and rituals. Today, the abundance and variety are dazzling. Pyramids of turmeric, paprika, cardamom, and baskets of ginger and cinnamon. Vendors, often from generations of spice traders, share their knowledge with infectious enthusiasm. The colors, textures, and scents are elemental and powerful. Buying frankincense, I learned how its smoke once filled ancient temples, a sensory link to the past. The Spice Bazaar is a portal to history, where the air itself is thick with stories. Beyond the spices, Khan el-Khalili unfolds like a treasure map. Established in 1382, it's been Cairo's commercial and social heart for over 6 centuries. Its winding alleys, carved balconies, and hidden courtyards transport you to another era. In a historic coffee house, you can sip mint tea and shisha, joining a centuries-old ritual. Artisans here practice skills passed down for generations: metalworkers, lantern makers, and wood inlayers. Their pride and heritage is palpable, their dedication unwavering. I met a perfumer who blended custom scents, just as perfumes were made for ancient queens. In Khan el-Khalili, the past is a living presence. You can see, touch, and even smell it. Every encounter is a step into history. Our journey now takes us to the heart of Melbourne, Australia, where the iconic Queen Victoria Market stands as a vibrant symbol of the city's spirit and diversity. This bustling marketplace is more than just a shopping destination. It's a living, breathing piece of Melbourne's history and culture. Open since 1878, Queen Victoria Market is the largest open-air market in the Southern Hemisphere, drawing millions of visitors each year. It's a beloved city landmark, cherished by locals and travelers alike for its unique atmosphere and enduring charm. Built atop Melbourne's very first cemetery, the market's foundations are steeped in stories both grand and poignant. Every corner whispers tales of the city's earliest days, blending memory and modernity. The market's historic sheds have stood witness to Melbourne's transformation from a colonial outpost to a thriving multicultural metropolis. Generations have passed through these aisles, each leaving their mark on the city's evolving identity. Unlike the enclosed bazaars of the East, Queen Vic is open to the sky. Sunlight pours in, and the air feels fresh and free. Its egalitarian layout invites everyone to mingle, browse, and connect. The air is alive with the shouts of vendors hawking their wares, the melodies of buskers weaving through the crowd, and the lively chatter of shoppers from every walk of life. It's a sensory feast that captures the city's energy. Here you'll find a true melting pot, Italian nonnas searching for the freshest ingredients, Vietnamese families gathering for their weekly shop, students and young professionals exploring the stalls. The market is a meeting place for all, where cultures blend and friendships are forged. At its heart are the vibrant produce stalls, bustling meat and fish halls, and specialty delis. Each section is a celebration of both local bounty and global flavors, offering everything from just-picked vegetables to artisan cheeses and exotic spices. Queen Vic was founded to provide affordable, high-quality food for the people of Melbourne, a mission that continues to this day. The market remains a place where everyone can access fresh, delicious ingredients without breaking the bank. Its energy is infectious, its spirit unmistakably Melbourne. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a lifelong local, Queen Victoria Market welcomes you with open arms, inviting you to experience the true flavor of the city. To understand Queen Victoria Market, you must taste its flavors. The food tells the story of Melbourne's diverse immigration and its rise as a foodie city. Don't miss the iconic hot jam donut, a sweet, nostalgic treat connecting generations. The deli hall is a European journey: Tasmanian cheddar, French brie, Greek feta, and more. Artisans share their passion, like the cheesemonger whose family has run their stall for 50 years. The market embraces innovation too. Global street food, night markets, and live music fill the sheds with new life. Here you meet the grower or fisherman behind your food, building community and appreciation. It's a world apart from supermarkets, personal, vibrant, and real. Queen Vic is more than a place to shop. It's a place to connect and learn. It's a delicious, vital part of Melbourne's soul. From Cairo and Istanbul to Melbourne, a simple truth emerges. These markets are about people. They're the original social networks where communities were forged long before the internet. Commerce here is intertwined with culture and history. A carpet, a spice, a donut, each with a story. These places remind us that what we buy can have meaning and tradition behind it. Think of the friendships, family legacies, and moments of connection that fill these walls. When we walk through them, we become part of their ongoing story. In a fast-paced, digital world, these markets offer a vital antidote, tangible, sensory, and human. They remind us of the joy of face-to-face conversation and the importance of community. Some things are too precious to be replaced by technology. These markets are the beating hearts of their cities, connecting us to the past and to each other. What is the future for these ancient marketplaces? I believe it's bright. Their survival proves their resilience and ability to adapt without losing their soul. They thrive because they offer something malls and online shopping can't: genuine human experience. The challenge is to protect their unique character while serving their communities. When you travel, make the local market your first stop. Talk to vendors, listen to their stories, and soak in the atmosphere. By doing so, you become part of a living tradition, supporting a more connected world. These markets are a precious inheritance, a promise for tomorrow. No matter how the world changes, our need for community and connection will remain. So go, explore, and lose yourself in their magic. You might just find a piece of yourself there too. Thank you for joining me on this journey.